Developed in cooperation with the United Nations Office for Partnerships in 2010 and in program collaboration with the United Nations Global Compact, the Perl Initiative is the leading independent not-for-profit organisation working across the Gulf region of the Middle East to influence and improve corporate accountability and transparency.
A progressive vision for changing our world through collective endeavour, determination and hope. The Perl Initiative was developed by the private sector for the private sector, and our goal was and remains to demonstrate that good governance enables long-term direct value creation.
The Perl Initiative is a regionally focused growing network of private business leaders committed to driving joint action, exhibiting positive leadership and sharing experience and knowledge in order to positively influence the business and student communities towards adopting higher business standards. Ethical values are the foundation of the Perl Initiative's objectives. These goals are being achieved through a variety of engaging activities, such as interactive roundtable forums.
Last year we held 22 forums in almost every GCC city on topics such as anti-corruption good practices, corporate governance in family firms, women in leadership, integrated reporting. And the purpose of those forums is to bring together business, government and civil society leaders to discuss possible solutions to these issues, to share good practices and insights and learning.
The Perl Initiative delivers regionally focused case studies and research-based insight reports. Free and accessible to all, they promote knowledge creation, sharing key success factors, lessons learned and recognising achievements in best business practices.
It's really important for us to be sharing good practices that are successful and working here in the Gulf region. That's the way that we can influence thinking and adoption of these practices. The other reason is that for teaching material in universities, and we want to make a significant contribution to that across GCC universities.
Collaborating with universities educates future business leaders on essential good practices in responsibility and compliance.
The Perl Initiative is very focused on the next generation, our next generation of business leaders. It's really important that in business education at our universities, that a really practical approach to what does integrity and transparency mean in business. And we feel that we can make a contribution by holding interactive, lively discussions between business leaders and students, by running competitions where they have to think about the practical application of this in business, that we can make a real contribution to students in the way they're thinking. Because the next generation, we want them to have that feeling of personal integrity.
As the Perl Initiative's influence expands, so do their plans for the future.
We've had great success in growing the partnership base of the Perl Initiative, and I look forward to growing that further, because as we expand that partnership base, we can have a greater impact on the integrity and transparency implied within the private sector in the Gulf region and in the wider region as a whole.
To find out more about how you and your business can become part of the Perl Initiative's growing network, please visit perlinitiative.org.